All right, so this is an explanation of task 3, finding employment for workplace practices. So in this task, you're going to be asked to have a look at some job advertisements, and then you're going to create a response to those job advertisements as if you were fully qualified and able to actually apply for that position. And you're going to update your resume as you currently are. So the cover letter is sort of make-believe, but the resume is accurate to who you are currently. So when you submit this task, it's really important you submit some job advertisements that you have a look at. You'll submit a cover page and a resume. Don't be too worried about the page counts on this, because we can modify that later. This task is going to ask you to show your understanding of what it means to apply for a job. You're going to then apply those skills to the cover letter, and then you're going to annotate some of the jobs as well. After this, at the end of the year, we add a reflection to this task. So let's go through it in a little bit more detail. First part says that you need to analyze a current job market condition. And what we mean by this is that we want you to go onto a website such as Seek, and we want you to look up relevant jobs. Now, if you've got a more specialized job, it might be a bit trickier, so don't worry about whether it's in Adelaide or not. But let's just try hairdresser, for example. And then we'll see what happens when we look up Adelaide. And we're getting a range of different jobs. And so what I'm going to do is take that job advertisement and I'm going to copy it onto a Word document. And what this will end up looking like is something like this. So in this example, you can see they've taken out an animal welfare lead job, and then they've actually gone through each bit and they've explained how that's useful, or when they've looked at things, they've decided, is this something that I could actually do? What does it tell me about the place, etc. So you're going to do that for a couple of different job advertisements. So we're looking for sort of 2 to 3 advertisements and writing notes about them. Now, the really nice thing is that there is no word count for that part. It's just write what you can. Then you're going to prepare a cover letter where you are able to actually respond to one of the jobs. So on sector, you'll see an example of a cover letter, and you'll see my instructions here, going through what does it mean to actually write a cover letter, and you'll see how that has been set up. Then you'll also be working on setting up a resume, and this one is based on your actual current life. And so you'll be, working through a resume structure. And again, there's materials on line that you can use. So it is really important that you are giving an example of your analysis and showing your understanding of why this job would be good or not. And then you're going to be writing your cover letter and your resume. Importantly, at the end, we will also add on a self-reflection about the job market. And that's where having attended some of the excursions, potentially having looked at the work experience portfolios, all of those sorts of things are going to help you to get a higher grade on this task. Good luck.